That disastrous meeting in the White House between President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Trump has ordered the U.S. to pause weapons shipments and the shipments of military equipment to Ukraine. Shipments that were already in motion by air, by sea, and by land. Those have all been frozen for now. The White House has made clear how upset they were with Zelenskyy. First, for not showing enough gratitude, and second, they feel he's not a partner for peace and not willing to negotiate. This, then, is the White House consequence of that, freezing military aid to Ukraine. Now, there had been several weeks of supplies that were still on their way. This comes from military shipments and packages that were announced under the Biden administration, which announced about $3 billion in military aid to Ukraine in December and January. Some of that hadn't yet been sent and was still on its way. Plans for shipments were ongoing and were expected to continue over the course of the next several weeks. In fact, on Sunday, a U.S. defense official told us that rockets, artillery, all of that was still supposed to be going in. That now is frozen. A White House official said it can continue to move if Zelenskyy shows a willingness to enter negotiations, if the White House essentially views him as a partner for peace. The question, of course, how quickly will this affect Ukraine on the front lines, especially as Russia's military has launched large bombardments over the course of the past several days? Analysts and officials with whom CNN has spoken say this could be felt in several weeks, perhaps even in 2 to 4 months. Part of that is because Ukraine continues to get military supplies from European countries, and that will help. But about half of what's been sent to Ukraine has come from the U.S., and that impact will eventually be felt on the front lines. One analyst said it will be crippling. Oren Liebermann, CNN in Washington.